darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to resist the notes I write, for I compose the music of the night. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving, hard as lightning, soft as candlelight. Dare you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth, and the truth isn't what you want to see. In the dark it is easy to pretend that the truth is what it ought to be. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Close your eyes, start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your eyes and let music set you free. Only then can you belong to me.
Texas has a whorehouse in it.
I'll not let this scandal fade.
Texas has a whorehouse in it.
I'll uproot and I'll crusade. I can smell corruption and I'll fight it to the top. Loveless copulation going on, and it must stop.
Copulation, stop that copulation. Loveless copulation, stop that copulation. Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our souls. Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our souls. Watchdog smells corruption and he'll fight it to the top. Loveless copulation going on, going on.
Don't touch that dial. This is Melvin P. Thorpe saying I'll be back with new and revealing information about this and other cases. Watchdog never sleeps.
I like fancy, frilly things, high heel shoes and diamond rings, ragtime bands and western swing, and sneaking around with you.
But I like beer and rodeos, detective books and dominoes, football games and Cheerios, and sneaking around with you.
Sneaking around with you, going around the tree, doing what lovers do whenever they're sneaking around. I like lots of cash on hand and dirty jokes about the fuller brush man.
I like stuff I understand, like sneaking around with you.
Stuff? You know, I like a thrill that has no strings.
Friendship friendship that don't ever change.
And laughter from the joy of things. And sneaking around with you. Sneaking around with you. Going around the two. Doing what lovers do. Whenever they're sneaking around. Shows, kissing long and loving slow.
Secret places lovers go whenever they're sneaking around.
Ooh, I like the crazy things we try.
And the sexy things we fantasize.
Just to make it out in the broad daylight.
And sneaking around
with you. Sneaking around with you. Keeping it all brand new. Living the best of you. Whenever we're sneaking around. Sneaking around, that's all. I'm gonna lay down the law.
Watching the rise and fall.
Watching out.
Of love sneaking around. We're just sneaking around.
Oh, we're just sneaking.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. All made up and soon you'll be appearing. Every bit of nervousness is gone, and the sound that's music to your hearing, to hear them cheering when you come on. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. How I wish the folks at home could only see what's come to any, how proud they'd be. Getting paid for doing what comes naturally. Let's go on with the show.
Oh, dear Lord, you made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. All day long I biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, idle-diddle-diddle-diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with the rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with the real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with the chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each lump will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see.
this the little girl I carry? Is this the little boy at play?
I don't remember growing older. When did they?
When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze.
Wichita's one and only burlesque theater presents Miss Gypsy Rose Lee.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Let me do a few tricks, some old and some new tricks. I'm very versatile. And if you're real good, I'll make you feel good. I want your spirits to climb. So let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. We'll have a real good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ziegfeld Follies of 1921.
As a kid I tied some knots, I learned to make a loop, spun it horizontal to the ground, practiced lassoing the fence posts and most anything I found. I even roped my sisters if they dared to come around. This pastime was my solitary skill, and people asked, what will become of Will? I told them, give a man enough rope, Give a man enough rope, and he can hang himself or not. That is the choice that he has got. He could wind up hanging down from a tree, or he could spin himself alive. That's what happened to me. Give a man enough rope.
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 You hand two guys a pile of dough. One spends it fast,
One saves it slow.
You make a choice.
You make a choice.
Up to you what you do.
Up to you what you do.
This act ain't much, but through it I've met kings and queens, and I got to meet you. Everybody spins with a different twist. Some use elbow grease, some just flick the wrist. If you want to aim for a great big goal,
Go for broke, just let her go.
never let them see that there's effort there. You may sweat inside, but be debonair. If you go for tears or you go for jokes, shrug it off, it's nothing, folks. Give a man enough rope.
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 It's good to set your sights up high, but don't expect pie in the sky. A guy might rush
A guy might run
for that old pot of gold.
for that old pot of gold.
He might not reach the rainbow's end because, my friend, the world is round, or so we are told.
So we are told.
What good is sitting all alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea.